I'm Jeff Greenberg from Heritage Capital Group. On behalf of my brother, Steve, I'd like to welcome everybody here today and thank you for coming out in the cold. And trust me, it's not much warmer inside, so we're better in the sun. I just want to tell everyone how excited we are to be part of the revitalization of downtown Hackensack. My brother, Steve, and I remember coming here when we were little, and we know that the downtown can be great again. Along with our partners, Eric and Renee Benitez, we started working on this project a little over 2 years ago, confident about the direction of the town, and that confidence has only grown. And I'm here to tell you that everyone in the city has been fantastic to work with. The city has had a focused vision on the direction of the downtown and worked with us every step of the way to make it happen. More than anything, it's a testament to the people who are key to making Hackensack work. So I would like to thank Mayor LaBrosse, Deputy Mayor Canestrino, Planning Board Chairman Fernando Garrett, City Manager David Trost, Head of the Building Department Ernie Sisko, Fran Reiner, who's the City Planner, and the rest of the City Council and the Planning Board. As hard as we work to get this project off the ground, there's someone who's worked just as hard to bring the downtown back to life. And I'd like to thank and introduce, and that's Jerry Lombardo, Chairman of the Upper Main Street Alliance. Thank you.
Very excited for this. Thank you. So excited to be here. I really can't, so if I'm almost shaking a little bit, either from the cold or from the excitement. But we're excited to be here to witness the commencement of this, what I consider a momentous event in the rebirth of Hackensack's downtown. This iconic building, which represents so much of Hackensack's past, now being restored to life right in the heart of our downtown. And if you go to the front of the building, the front steps are literally right in the heart of the downtown. So we're so excited to get this moving. The restoration of this landmark property with its new residential component, we believe, is another significant puzzle piece in restoring Hackensack to its former position as Bergen County's central and most livable city. Someday, very soon, this property will be home to over 100 families of residential apartments upstairs. And those people will live, work, maybe shop and dine right here in the heart of our downtown, providing energy and economic support for our retail establishments that are already on Main Street. Congratulations are in order to Jeff Greenberg and his organization for having the faith in Hackensack to move this project forward. And the Alliance, the Business Alliance, stands ready to lend our support in whatever way we can to assure the success of this endeavor. The business community also recognizes and congratulates Mayor LaBrosse, Deputy Mayor Canestrino, and the entire governing body for their leadership and courage in allowing and taking the steps to make these projects happen in Hackensack. It takes courage, believe me, and a little bit of vision, which they've had, and they've worked with the Business Alliance hand in hand to make these projects happen. It just doesn't happen. You hear that pile driver in the background. There's a huge project going up there. This project will bring life to the center of the downtown. There's another project approved on Moore Street, on Salem, in Maine, in the old T-Fank building, another 100 and some odd units. So it's really happening, and we're so excited that the day is finally here, and we can actually see some of the fruits of a lot of people's work. It's not just me, believe me. The Upper Main Alliance board is a fantastic board that has worked for 10 or 12 years, thousands of meetings, and we now have a governing body and who works with us hand in hand. They attend our meetings. And it's just so, it's really a beautiful thing to see the community working the way it's finally working together. So with that said, I'll introduce a very important man in the city that helps these things happen, Mayor LaBrosse, and I congratulate the mayor and deputy mayor for the tremendous amount of work, and also the city manager for continuing to help us push this in conjunction with the governing body. So thank you so much. Mayor LaBrosse.
Good afternoon, everybody. What a great day. Yeah, this building represents exactly what we're trying to do in Hackensack. This building is almost, it's over 85 years old. I think the cornerstone read 1926. So 85 plus years since this building went up. It's getting a second life. Just like Main Street is getting a second life. We're bringing back Main Street. You know, Main Street, as it was, we all know what it was back in the 60s and 70s, the place to come for shopping and dining and entertainment. We had theaters. We had all the best shops were here. Everybody knew the old Hackensack, and everybody knows the story of how it kind of fell by the wayside. And, you know, we're moving to move that forward. The new Hackensack will be a different Hackensack. It won't be the old Hackensack we had. We're still going to have the malls to deal with, but it's going to be a new style of Hackensack with people living downtown. We never had that before. And along with all these new units that are going up, like right here, we're going to have a lot of new businesses coming along with that. I need to thank the Main Street Alliance, Jerry Lombardo, everybody involved with that. A lot of work goes in. Albert Dibb, who worked with the Main Street Alliance, Patrice, Forsman, everybody involved on that end. I want to thank the City Council for having, you know, this doesn't, two people from the council are on this board because you can't have everybody there. Without the faith of the other council members, I want to introduce them. Leo Battaglia, Councilman. Councilman David Sims. Councilwoman Debbie Killen-Geddes. And Deputy Mayor Kathy Canestrino. It takes a lot of work. I want to thank Steve and Jeff for what I called the cool project. This is a cool project. It really is. Taking an iconic old building like this and turning it into 100+ beautiful luxury apartments, along and keeping this beautiful lobby, this Art Deco lobby from the 1920s. It sits today as it existed back then. And can't wait to see what you guys are going to do inside of this building. Looking forward to it. So without further ado, I guess we should, the scissors. Guys, council, everybody.
Steve?
Eric?
We all have to be part of the cool project.
The guy writing the check should be in front of me.
That's okay.
All right? On the count, we're going to do a fake one first. On the count of 3, we'll take a picture and then we'll cut it for real. 1, 2, 3. Snip. And here goes the real one. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Excited.
The town, they should have a vested interest here. The retail community is going to benefit because of finally getting a shovel into the ground and things actually starting to happen.
Starting to,
you know, I've had my office in Hackensack over 25 years, so we've been here to breathe some life into downtown. That, along with some of our other projects right in the area, we have 2 or 3 other projects that are coming.
Really going to be amazing. Yeah, you know, they're going to be in the penthouse that you can see.
I got a shot of you in the lobby. Maybe we can talk to him in the lobby. Sure. That'd be all right?
You know what? Let me just take care of some of this stuff and then we can go in. Okay. And take pictures.
Maybe grab the mayor too, you know.
18 months.
Wasn't that far off. Well, that's why,
He said he's leaving. Oh, I'll pull behind the other one. Pull up behind the other one that's not the gray one's not the gray one's not me.
Right. Based on that, based on that,
Right in the rush hour.
yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I know.